Hello, hello Nox and hello Rio. You can't steal my ankles, by the way. I need them, and they come with hooves, so I don't think you will have use of it. You know. Actually, wait. Let me show you my ankles one more time. Give me a second. All right, coming back with my ankles. You can steal them. They're not for humans. Thank you. Hi. How is it going? I didn't know I would be streaming today, but apparently I'll be. You know. Luckily, because I wanted to play DDRC. Not that I'm so in love with this game or anything. I just wanted to play it since I think putting time between the streams just makes me forget it way faster. So give me. No, you can't have it. They are all mine. I only have 2 of them. So but if you make a fair exchange and like bring me around, I don't know, 10 human ankles, maybe I can give you one of mine. How about that? Anyways, hello to everyone again. It's 3 p.m. right now for me. Not morning. Yay. It's not morning. No one is at home. Yay. I can be a little bit louder. Everything's fine. How are you all doing? This is the only stream I'm gonna be doing today, and the internet, as I'm seeing, is awful. So it should be fine. I mean, at least I'm playing a visual this time, so hopefully there will be less lags, and maybe my model can move a little bit smoother too. But just hoping. For what you need your ankles to stand, obviously, to stand tall at 150 centimeters. So let's go to game. Actually, I'm excited. Doki Doki. So last time here I was going for Sayori. I'm still going for Sayori because obviously the game doesn't let us go for Monica. For anyone who is watching this, maybe the first time watching me for the first time in this stream, I do know what's going on with this game, but we are just acting like no one knows. No one knows what the fuck is happening. This is just a normal dating game with high schoolers, which is not creepy at all. In and of itself, yeah? Dating high schoolers are not creepy at all. This is just a joke. For your information, this is just a joke. Alright? Alright, okay, let's start this. I don't remember. I think I played around 3 days. Okay. You can use skip button to fast forward through your... Okay. So let's see. Going for Sayori. Just starting with a poem. The last time I think we read our poems out loud to practice for the festival, right? The student something festival. Yeah, I would assume this is going to be the last day we are going through before the festival. If I remember correctly, that should be that. So really excited. Let's do this now. As I'm not really... I think empty should be, yeah. Empty, Sayori, extreme, alone, play, defeat, alone maybe, yes, Sayori. Warm, secretive. Warm should be Sayori. Spinning sweet memories, Sayori. Hope, Sayori. Right? She's a hopeful girl. Shame, sensation. Clothes, various blanket, breathe. Breathe? Oh no. Oh no. I am losing this game. No, that's fine. Sparkle, family, happiness after image. No. Depression is Sayori, definitely. Anger. I'm not sure about anger actually. It might be... What was her name? Natsuki. You know? Yeah, it's Natsuki, obviously. Smile, peaceful, jumpy, love, rat, precious, inferno. What will be precious? Right, Sayori. Heartbeat, heart, oop. Agonizing bliss, desire. I'm actually not sure about this one. Candy, bliss, agonizing, desire, heartbeat, charm. Let's go with heart. Okay. And here, maybe bubbles, hope, jump, sadness should be Sayori. That puppy, climax, sing, pink, captive. Not fireworks, not captive. Pink, I don't think so. Sing, maybe. Climax, puppy, death. Should we go for it? Yeah, death. How's the game, by the way? Well, this, I mean, really fun. I'm having more fun than I thought I would. You know, considering I already know how the games goes, I was like, yeah, it's all the same dialogue over and over again. But it has been a while since I saw it, so I don't know. It's better than I thought. It's going better than I thought. It's not that boring for me, at least. You know, having the fun. I watched this game from so many people, but every one of the people that I watched went for Yuri, and I'm not a big fan of her, so actually this is the first time I'm experiencing Sayori's route, which is exciting, because she is actually my favorite out of these three. If Monica was considered, you know, Monica is such a character, she would be my favorite, but Sayori out of these three, definitely my favorite. Okay, let's go with Broken and Pure Summer Headphones, friends, and here it should be Embrace, Unstable, no, okay, god damn it. I wanna go for Forgive, Shopping. Let's go with Dazzle. Okay. And Lipstick. I just wanna make Sayori's and Yuri's points the same. So let's see. Tragedy, Landscape, Kiss. Let's go with Joy and Pain, and lastly skipping Hopeless. Yes, Sayori is pretty hopeless. Okay. Oh, Monica. It has, okay. Good to see you. Wow, another day, another club room session. Yeah. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. We're practicing piano again. Yeah. Hahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Yes. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for all of you. Blah 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 blah. I know how to read. You know, I think the title I put to this stream is pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. I am kind of illiterate, not exactly, but you know, just a little bit. I struggle with reading. Oh no, I'm not trying to quit. Oh god, no, thank you for not doing that. And I'm super happy that you all are willing to help out for the festival too. Right? I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Oh, well, yeah. Hello! Flockinus, I know who you are. I just, remembering your name took me a while. Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sarah all of a sudden. Monica? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. Huh. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Uh, uh, that's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? This game was written in English, right? Oh god. Fine, fine. Your reactions are as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You are spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you are a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sari shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Mavis, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Huh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. You didn't notice anything, really? Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mavis. You certainly know her better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I will drop it now. God, no. It's so important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I will try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Mavis. Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Someone has a crush? No way. She's been so much happier ever since he joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that It's not any different now than it always has been. You are so funny, Mavis. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Okay, give me a second. I forgot to say this, but you know, as usual, if the audio is bad, I mean it's bad, but if the music is too loud or too quiet, just let me know, and I will change the settings. All right, okay. I have friends like this. Like, I'm not like Sayori, but I have people that I feel more comfortable around, that I look or like see more cheerful around, and I guess they will think I am more, yeah, social, or again full of sunshine, because they just experience me around themselves. But in some places I am, such a maybe mood skill, David Downer, yeah. So I understand the thing. It's not just about having a crush on someone. It's just some people you get along with better, and they know you better, so you feel more relaxed. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. Alright. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? She's our bestie. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I wonder too, because knowing how the game has begun. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it too much, because I don't think anyone is experiencing this game for the first time with me, but just to not spoil it, I don't want to talk about it, but I am actually really curious about what exactly Monica is saying to Sayori. Alright, what should I show? Who should I show my poem first? Okay, let's go with Yuri first, because I don't like her. Well done, Mavis. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Just Monica, I know, but there was 4 options. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is all more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, right? But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Mavis? Yes, I learned that I have hearts for my best friend, childhood best friend, maybe? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you are a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you are always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Okay. Don't be embarrassed. You heard things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. I know I don't fear you. Don't worry about it. How unlikable of me. Yeah, it is unlikable of you. It's not Yuri. It's not as bad as you are making sound in your head. Yeah, I know, but I don't like her. I definitely love this game too much. Oh no, no, no. Both you and me, and everyone who is watching right now, we never experienced this game before at all. These are all new for all of us. I don't know what is going on, but I am going for my childhood best friend. And I think at the end of the game, we are going to be together because, you know, dating games work like that. So I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just... Am I back? Am I... give me a second, alright? Give me a second. Okay, I'm so sorry. My computer just, you know, as it does, close it by itself. You know, technology problems, obviously. But I'm like, hi. Thank you, Alex, for letting them know. Oh God, I immediately wrote to her. I was like, please tell them I'm going to be back. I'm not going anywhere. Thank God, my computer opened back past. Okay. Let's continue. And I really was afraid of, you know, the game crashing and me not being able to save, and I would have to read everything. I mean, I wouldn't read it, but I would have to do everything all over again. Okay. I'm so glad it worked. Oh, somehow. Okay. Sorry about that. Not my fault, but my computer's fault. So, you know, yeah. My general scope in the streams, yeah. Okay, overthinking, being disliked, just going right back to the game, right back. Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright? Do you want to share your poem now? Hi, back to your brother. Hello. Don't you dare watch me. I will be embarrassed. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Okay. No, you are the witch. Let's go. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Alright, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Okay, let me just... God fucking damn it. I wanted to read it. No, can I go back? Can I go back? Settings, no? Okay. Okay, let's see. Is there any way I can go back? No? My bad everyone. Well, I wasn't able to read it well anyways, you know. I was not going to understand what the fuck she was trying to say. That's fine. Y'all go find the poem yourself on the internet and read it if you want. I am really not curious about what Yuri has to say, so I'm fine with this. But again, sorry. Okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You said it like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amazing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. You are so mean. I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I couldn't read it, but sure, thanks. Okay, let's go to Natsuki. This one is alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you are trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Yeah, sure. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you are not slacking off. Thank you for doing the job for everyone, Natsuki. You are so great. Really. Well, what if you end up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. What? Mavis? What? It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. That's so rude. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Okay, so we are that close of friends, I would assume. I mean, we just met 3 days ago, so it's kind of, again, rude to say, but if we feel close to each other, that's fine. Well, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Wow, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching way on your side, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart sleep in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason you are wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. Alright, this is a romantic one. I actually don't remember this poem, so where is the okay. Yeah, okay. I will the beach that washes your worries away. I will the beach that your daydream about each day. I will the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. What was the song? Love Like You from Steven Universe. Love Me Like You. Oh, I love that song. It reminded me of that. You know what? How this is written is like so. I feel like I'm not really experienced at this, but it. I feel like this is written like a song. This should be this could be a song. But anyways, I like this. I didn't read Yuri's, but I like this way better than Yuri's. Congratulations. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. I didn't read it. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess might end up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. I wonder if Yuri kinda dumbed down her writing for Natsuki and Natsuki kinda tried to write more fancy for Yuri or something like that. But yeah. At the very least, it was a good practice. Yeah, I liked it. Who should I show my poem to next? There is so much romantic tension between Yuri and Natsuki, it's crazy. They should be together, okay. I'm pretty sure that there is a ship for that, right? I never looked it up, but there has to be a ship for those two. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori or Monica? Let's go with Monica. And lastly, I will go for Sayori. Actually, I'm going to save here. Because I don't want Sayori to pick my poem and Monica not being able to read it, so let's go with Monica first. Hi Mavis. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Hahaha. Anyway, let's take... The way I make her laugh is just like... But she does kind of seem fake when she's laughing, doesn't she? Or like nervous, so... Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Alright, let's take a look. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Alright. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sarah's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you are so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sarah's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Mavis, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Was I? Okay, no. If I remember correctly, this guy we are playing as doesn't do shit for flirting. And everyone else in the game does the flirting. When you speak with Yuri does it. I'm not sure about Natsuki because again, every fucking person who I watched went for Yuri. So I'm not actually sure, but I don't think we really flirt with anyone at all. It just the characters do that for us. Oh, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It will be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since he joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. I dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, almost all of Monika's writing is straight to the point, I feel like, and in your face. But this one, I don't exactly understand. I mean, I can guess, but all the other ones were like really to the point when you read them. I like this one though, maybe because I don't understand it. The lady, the giant lady we all love. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Well, I don't really agree with the thought of that art comes from pain and suffering, and to make good art you have to have trauma or something like that. I think it's just kind of something people tell themselves to feel better, and it came to a point that people really believe that, and I don't know, I don't think it's healthy to just explain away the things you went through or the things you are going through with art. I think you can create great things while you are feeling great and while you are expressing the life the way you should. What was I saying? Yeah, you can create art when you are feeling great as well, and you can write about good things. And again, I feel like it's just a thing that people tell themselves and to the world to explain the pain away, but it's just toxic at some point. You are just ignoring the reality of things and being like, yeah, but it's for these particular things, so that's fine. But it is not fine, and I know that we are not in control of all the troubles that we go through, but some of them are in our control, and I feel like just that thought process makes it impossible for people to let things go that hurt them and all. And yeah, I don't think it's a great mentality, but yeah, sure, writing about sad things, it is indeed fun. I mean, not exactly, it doesn't have to be something you are going through, but I feel like someone being sad over something is way more easier to relate to. So that's why reading about drama or something like that is just as fun as maybe reading someone fall in love or something. And I do see that people might just wanna write about the sad thing rather than the happy thing, because sometimes the happiness that we might wanna write about or people might read about, you see on the media or something like that, is too far away from our reality, and it just, yeah, it would be not realistic for someone to, I don't know, express that, something that they haven't felt in a long time, or they haven't been able to feel at all. So if you want to involve feelings, it's the easy route to go for the sad things, I feel like. But there's a way to do that with happy things too. I don't know if I am making any sense, but these are just my thoughts about things. Yeah, I just wanted to say everything. Yeah, I'm just rambling. I will stop. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? No, we would have. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than everyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that's... Anyway. Humans are not two-dimensional creatures. A lot of people in this world prefer two-dimensional creatures, so don't worry about it, Monica. You are just fine. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Yeah, I know. But if you find other people will enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Yeah, this is a great advice for drawing as well. Definitely art. Just find a little artist group and they will help you. I mean, it will give you motivation, definitely. I might have missed it, but I think the Monica's poem is Monica's inner monologue about how there is no meaning to life because she is not being chosen by the main character. Yeah, but I am wondering about who the fuck is the big lady, the lady who holds Monica in her between her index finger and thumb, I think. Index finger? Something like that, yeah. I wonder who that is. Just maybe God? I'm not sure. They will want to focus more on everything that went to it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Okay, lastly, Sayori. You look so sad. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Mavis. Thanks. Sorry, you have been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Mavis hello, Bible thank you! Thank you for visiting again! It's lovely to see your face in my streams. Okay, I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright? Hey, Mavis. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you are the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't wanna get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you are the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, so cute! Okay. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Oh. Mavis. She's so cute. Okay, I don't deserve this. No, you do. You are too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Because you are so nice as well. Sarah has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you are feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Mavis. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sure you had to see that. Oh, I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? No! That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can see anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. No! No, Sayori, come back! I really like her so much. She's such a good girl. Oh god. God fucking damn it. They did such a good job with her character. Okay. Okay, you three. We all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Nah, you are reading into it, my girl. Everything is fine, Yuri. Don't worry about it. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you are right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balances is thrown a little when she is not around. I think that's a sign of a good and healthy friend group, maybe? Not exactly, actually. But you know, kinda, it will be kinda sad if you guys didn't even notice her gone. You know, I had friends, particularly in middle school, that didn't even notice me gone when I would go away. And I really found that funny. I found it funny back then too. It was because I was really quiet. They would not notice it. It's so yeah. Okay, I already read that. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Natsuki. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them, alright? And as for Yuri, does Sarah make art, I wonder? Just a Christmas, Tinky Winky. Bonk Team. What is that name? Hello? Just a crispy stinky winky Bonk Team. Hi! Thank you for visiting my stream. I love your name. It's so funny, but I don't understand what it means. It's crazy. A crazy game. A crazy name, not a crazy game. This is just a normal game. Okay, give me a second. I'm having problems with my other screen. This is not a screen, this is a tablet, and it's trying to fall off my desk, and I don't appreciate that, so just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. My neck. My neck and my back. Okay. Not gonna continue that sentence, Monica. Yuri, you can. You like the DLC? I'm glad you like the DLC. I like it too. So far, we are all acting like we never experienced this game before here, so I like it so far. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh god, that's so rude. I am useless. Yes, you are. No, that's not it at all. You are the most talented person here, you know. Hey, again, that's rude. No, Natsuki is spotting too, obviously. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yeah, let's fucking go. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mavis. The Wambu is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Yes, she is. How on earth they are going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. But even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty bake I could give to you. I love baking. Take me with you, Natsuki. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Guys, this is Trader Fazbear. Yeah. Who is Trader Fazbear? Which one? Okay, okay, so Yuri would be Bonnie. Monica would be Freddy and Natsuki would be Chica, I think. If I recall, Natsuki. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Mavis may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance? Nuisance, yes. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you just making excuses for Mavis though. Oh, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think, guys? Let's settle down for a moment. Realistically, I think decorations needs more help than baking, because it's actually a really, you know, especially considering they are cupcakes and considering we don't have experience. I mean, the character doesn't have experience with decorating in here. There's nothing he could really do aside for wash the dishes or something, because I would assume Natsuki would handle everything of, you know, mixing the ingredients in the perfect, you know, thingies and cooking and again decorating, because our guy would fuck that up. So realistically it will more it would make more sense to have Yuri. Yeah. Antroliona HD Timothy. Hello, I'm a country wolf. What is going on? Hi. Good to see a country wolf. Hello. They settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mavis to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mavis, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with Sayori. Let's first try Sayori, then Monica. Then we will actually have to make a choice, I would assume. Sayori? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we are already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Sure, let's go with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica because I want to spend time with Sayori. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you are the one who needs the least help out of all of us. God damn it. Hard. Wait. Is it a country human in your profile? I'm not really sure. I was curious about the drawing. Hard. Country boy, hello. I am really confused, but thank you for visiting my stream. Monica, you are the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Mavis was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You are the club president, Monica. You are supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Mavis to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we will do. Do you have a preference, Mavis? Yeah, let's go with Natsuki. Fuck Yuri. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You will definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? But anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Okay, way to, make me feel bad, but I don't feel bad just because you said it. I hate your personality, thank you. Go hang out with yourself around the corner, like I said before. Okay. Hang out with yourself. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. I don't feel bad, so that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything is expect the performance is gonna be awesome. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Mavis? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. We have no personality. Let's go. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts spotting too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you are going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you are going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such an encouraging things. But I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori will say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps people smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry for being dumb. Apology accepted. I'm glad you realize what you are doing as well. You know, no, that's fine. That's fine. Every one of us can be a little dumb sometimes. I'm going to do my best. I love that meme. I'm going to do my best. It reminds me of I was watching the Prism Cup like a few minutes before I started the stream. From Kyo's perspective, man. Anyways, VTubers are great, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally wouldn't gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I will be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kinda strict if you ask me. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I will text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. What happened? Okay. Ah, poor girl, poor girl. Family issues, I understand that. I understand that. Okay. We will continue. There's nothing I can do about that. Wait. My eye. What's happening on chat? Who are these people? I don't know. I just saw them for the first time, I think. Exciting, isn't it? New people writing on the chat. Exciting. Thank you for interacting with my content again. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shows through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Sure, we don't know. We don't have a crush on Sayori at all, and Sayori doesn't care about us either, no. We are just a couple of bros. This is just bromance. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. You know, when historians write about Sayori and me, they will say that we were best friends and we lived together. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I will have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visits. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Uncanny phase? Oh? Uncanny phasal? What's uncanny phasal? Wait. I don't understand. I keep the uncanny phase. Oh. Okay. I think I get it a little. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Commuted TV man. What the fuck is going on? I'm just so confused. So fucking confused. I wonder if she will act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I have been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, go check up on her, yes. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we have done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. You guys don't have doors? That's the weird part, you know. I lived in a neighborhood like that too, where we went to each other's houses a lot, but you know, we had doors, so it wasn't like I could just walk into anyone's house. I mean, I guess I could, because we had balconies, and usually in summer they are open, but you know, who would do that? Who would do that without a notice? Sorry bro, welcome my keyboard? Your bro welcome your keyboard? What? For real, for real. I majored back in episode 47, but now I am catered by TV Man's in episode. Is that a show? Let me check, wait. Sayori, right? Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up on her in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Mavis. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you are right. It has been a long time. What the fuck is that plush? That one that looks like what is it? A dog? It's so fucking funny. I never noticed that before. The cob is really cute, but the other plush is so funny. Okay, let's see. What else am I seeing in the room? I never had the chance to just observe because I never played this before myself. I just watched other people. Okay, there's a conditioner here, but it's so small that I don't even think it might be something else. There's no way it helps with conditioning. There's a box. Okay, boxes exist. Boxes and cupboard. No address. Something. Okay, Sayori's room. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clicking. Sayori's room is messy and all. Let me. I wanna see the mess. Okay, there is a cup. Some 3D books. Yeah, this is most of this room is 3D, right? It has to be. Pants. What is that near the pants? Is that a vase? It's not a vase, is it? It's like a ball. Another box. There's a sphere there. I don't know what the fuck is that. Okay, yeah, it looks like a regular old room. Haha, Minecraft. There's anything that looks like Minecraft? Ah, boxes. I understand. Okay. Let me. How did we? Okay, let me. I wanted to see the writing. How do I do that now? Settings, history. Right. I missed some, so I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is always messy as it's always been. Alright. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she has had for years. What wall decoration? The calendar. It's not really a decoration. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. You know, phones exist, people can text. She's the vice president, obviously she knows. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Okay, another question. We knew that Sayori would be helping Monica and we just assumed she was at home and walked in. Again, what if she wasn't? That is still... No matter how close you are, and like I said, I had friends like this that I was so fucking close that they feel like my siblings. No matter how close you are with someone, it is weird. Considering you are not probably as close with their family as you are with your friends, right? I mean, you still can be close with them, but it's not the same thing. They're actually not your parents, but your friends can feel like your siblings. Okay, let me see Minecraft. By the way, I would really appreciate if you guys didn't talk about other things on the chat. You know, because there's so little chat anyways, and I want to see when I look at the chat if something is written about the game so I can make a comment about it. And it's not bad that you guys are talking, and again, I appreciate you are sticking around, but that is not a, maybe, I don't know, not a nice thing to do in someone's stream, especially someone as small as me, because you are, you know, speaking out of topic, and it's kind of distracting. So, right. Oh, so it's just me and Nasuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sir stares into a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something is wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Mavis. Why can't I just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so big and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Oh, okay. I need to focus back on the game. Again, I am so bad at this. Okay, let me focus back. I won't be reading the chat until you guys start writing something that makes sense. Thank you. I am so sorry. I don't mean to ignore you, but I just really get distracted easily, and this part of the game is my favorite part of the game. It is, and it's really disheartening to see chat behaving this way. Chat. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mavis. But you are wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You are just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mavis? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of my bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friends. No, this is not the way you should be going about this. No, that's a bad thing to say. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. You still should have done everything you could to support her, you know? Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mavis. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You are right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do. No, Mavis. There is nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. No, you are not. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. No. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I am going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Mavis? Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mavis? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mavis? Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I will figure out what needs to change. I will make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. Communication is important, yes. I will get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mavis. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. When I said Sayori, my tablet thought I was saying Siri. That's fucking funny. Okay. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up, Siri. Stop. Siri, stop. Oh my god. Okay. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one of where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I will see you tomorrow, alright? Alright? I'll look forward to it. Well. Talk with Sayori. You know, as someone who has experienced and is experiencing similar things, it just, again, this is one of my favorite parts of this game to read. It's really easy to understand Sayori for me, and in a funny weird way, I have friends like Mavis here, the guy we are playing as. I don't know, I appreciate her character a lot, Sayori's character, and how deep it is. And again, this will be forever my favorite part of Doki Doki Literature Club, even though it's a really, you know, interesting and different game in other aspects. That's my favorite part of all of it. I stopped? You stopped? You stopped doing what? Writing about different things, maybe? I say goodbye to her to exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. Ryo, are you there? Are you there, Ryo? Can you, what is it called? Not banning, but can you make, Anti-Antronio HD something quiet down for a little while? Yeah? Is that okay? Can you give them time out? Alright, I'm continuing. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Don't ban them, just give them time out. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Okay, everyone who is watching right now, I'm saying this now, okay? I know I am a small streamer, really small, and I don't have much of a following, and I rarely get chats written in, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to tolerate people being rude or people misbehaving after they get warned. It doesn't mean I'll be tolerating that. I am not desperate for the chats. I can do these streams again. This is horrible to say, but I can do these streams just by myself, talking to no one, alright? So, please don't break the rules, be respectful. I'm not saying you can write anything else about the game, right? You can still chat, we can talk about other things, as long as I'm included in a way, because I'm the streamer here and the chat is kind of for this live stream particularly, right? So, you are allowed to have conversations between each other as well, but not take it too far. Keep it in the, you know, in the realm of things. And be respectful. Be respectful. This is all I ask. And if you can't do that, then maybe don't watch. Or you will get a timeout. And if you are so much disrespectful, and I don't know, doing something wrong, like being racist or something like that, you will be banned. But again, I'm not tolerating this kind of stuff just because I'm a small streamer and I will never tolerate this. I will never. Please. Don't. I'm trying to have fun. We are trying to have fun. This is not fun. Right? It's not fun when I get mad. And I'm not going to be getting mad every time as well. This is the first time this is happening, that people are continuously doing this, even though I warned them. Next time, I'm just gonna tell Rio if he's around, please give a timeout to this person, because they are distracting me and I don't think they're being a really great chatter, so right. Next time this won't happen. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you are not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Mavis? Come on. Sorry. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Why your elbow hits hurts a lot, yeah? She's a hell of a strong. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest, yeah. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I am worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Yeah, that's lovely. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we are not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You are more fun when you just speak your mind like that. I don't think that's Natsuki speaking her mind, to be honest. You know, that's just her being a tsundere. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you, I am telling you, the sexual tension between those two is just too strong. Doesn't mean you should treat me like that. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you are thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Yeah, we call them a P word that starts with like that, you know? I mean, yeah, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sore when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Mavis. Masaki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there is no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Well, I really find Natsuki's friendship to be really, how do you say, with the main character, Natsuki's friendship. It's really fun to read, and yeah, it feels more realistic as a friendship than a romantic partnership to me. But I do love their dynamic, kind of. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, siphoned fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. No, if you are making food, if you are baking, you have to clean up right after you use the stuff. That's the way to do it. Otherwise, it is going to be a mess and it's going to be a hell of a time to clean up. You just have to clean up while you are going along. This is not the way to do it. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Mavis, where did you put the food coloring? The butter is going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. I would do anything like that with the icing. Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. By the way, like I said, whenever I watched people play this game, I never watched someone go for Natsuki's route, so this is the first time I'm seeing this particular thing happening. I did saw people like whenever they go for Yuri, in the second time they play this whole thing, they usually go for Natsuki, but they don't experience all the memory parts that they could experience there. So I never saw this one, and yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to see it now. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. See, I think it's smarter to color the icing because, yeah, I mean, it will be cute to color the batter as well, but when they are cooked, the colors usually become really muddy. Like there's no way you can make a blue cupcake like that. They usually turn green, and pink turns to orange and red, and I think it's just smarter to color the icing. But what do I know about baking? What do I know? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. I do agree. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Masaki proudly presenting her cake-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you are starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Huh, the icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, but it's a lot of arm work. Yeah, it's such a workout to make sometimes when you don't have a mixer. And I don't know, because in our home we don't have a mixer, so everything I need to mix with my own two hands. And sometimes, again, it's just a workout. It's kind of hard to do. It will just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back. You don't need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the ball. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Our guy has a particular fetish, I feel like. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I am faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches to my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to hide back, but I grab that one as well. The fuck are you doing? Okay. That icing looks weird. It does look clumpy, doesn't it? Yeah, kinda. Well. Stop. Not only you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get the reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I like Natsuki's finger and put it in my font, licking... Oh god, licking off the icing. So... We really like putting other people's fingers in our mouth. That's what I'm getting at from reading Natsuki's written. Okay, gonna ignore that? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Mavis? You really shouldn't that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. Her face kind of looks like Sayori's right now. Yeah, you know that, right? Because, you know, she is not smiling and she has that, you know, blank expression, yeah? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? Why are you licking her finger? And we... Okay, how did you turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I just a shell of breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Thank fucking god. We were about to get a boner. So, Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the coffee in yet. Ugh, no wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes, jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I am putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slices the coffee trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shoves the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They will look even better once we add the icing. Not like you'll need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Matsuki has me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. You probably won't be using it this time though. Okay, what is this one for? I picked one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one is really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words in each of the cupcakes. It will be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What does supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We are not at school, nobody is judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you are cute. Well, actually yeah, she dresses cute as well. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Did you call me cute? I know I'm cute, thank you. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I will show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get the work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, I wish I could have won now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, what? Maid is making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sari is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she will still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It sounds like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. I mean, you were going to do this by yourself if you didn't have, so maybe shut the fuck up, Natsuki. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I am all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? No, I didn't actually want that, but sure. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted, but aside from that, You can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time with you. Mavis? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. What? Yeah, I can see the pixels. I'm so glad I'm playing this in... I'm not playing this in 720p, but I'm streaming this in 720p, so... No, the quality wasn't good to begin with. Maybe you are not seeing the pixels, I wouldn't know. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. He was about to kiss us. Sayori? Eh? Hi Mavis. Sayori. Just know we were in... It's okay, Mavis. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mavis? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Mavis. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mavis. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. What sucks? I did solve that chat. What? What's the thing that sucks? What sucks? What? I did this to myself, Mavis. I like you so much that I want to die. This is how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and kissed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori, you will always be my dearest friend. Plus, I love you. Both, bitch, obviously. I'm gonna go for I love you because the other one is basically friend zoning. But both are applicable. Love you. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we can continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I will know we will both be happy. Mavis. Oh, she's so cute. I'm so sorry, I really love this drawing. She's so cute. What happened to my hair? No, it's brown and it's short. Where's my long, luscious white hair? No. Suddenly, Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Mavis, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sarah in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Mavis. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sarah's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They are not going away at all, Mavis. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. Yay, we are a couple, we got a girlfriend, yay. We are no longer single, yay. We are not losers, let's fucking go. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. I really need, it's really new and scary to me. Don't worry, we won't do anything. We will take it slow. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, Mavis? Sarah gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. It felt like a bunch of thorns. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. No, girl, you know what's best for you. Don't fucking listen to me. Don't let a man tell you what's best for you. Definitely not. Yeah, I do. That's my promise, bitch. Okay, I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, alright. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm so sorry. Is that why Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know... sorry. Give me a second. I'm having a problem with my, again, other screen, so... Let's see. Okay, back on where I'm supposed to be. I don't know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I will do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Damn right. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting of a storm, but I can respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I could spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Mavis, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, so I submitted it. Still trying to impress Monika. Let's fucking go. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. What a dummy. You would think that on days this important she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Yeah, you fucking dumb fuck. She was like, why do you think I am always late? I have depression, and you were like... Yeah, she is overslept again. How could you forget something like that? Okay, let me... I accidentally skipped something, so I need to... Yeah, okay. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing that it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking it. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mavis. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monika, you know about that. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did she really tell her about it that quickly? That we are a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh. Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out real nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people to take club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed in its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yui's poems from the ones they performed during their practice. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. Sorry. Okay. My eye was itchy. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't heard before. Percentage? Alright. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Yeah, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Mavis? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem is completely different from everything else Sayori is written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect any answer, since she's not picking up on her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There is no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo. An exception has occurred. Dum, bum, bum. Yeah. I think this is a lovely jump scare. It's really well done, huh? File game. Finally, we are here, huh? I mean, not that I was waiting for this and I was bored or anything. I was having fun. But finally we can talk about the creepy stuff. Yay! Yes, the first scary poem of the game. Let's fucking go. Okay, maybe I need to read this first. So yeah, this is not the best to show on YouTube, I would assume, for too long. So let me read. Well, I wouldn't have thought there will be something like in this game. No, I'm the same. Who would have thought? Seeing this for the first time really broke my heart. Because again, I really like Sayori. And I was like, damn, this is such a good jump scare. This is so well done. Again, I'm not a big fan of jump scares. But if they are well done, like it puts so much to the atmosphere. Anyways, 3 dots. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I will be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why should she do this? How could I be so hopeless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. if I just spent more time with her, walked her to the school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Secret of the literature club, secret of the festival, I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can restart and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I will carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Happy thoughts, bottles by Sir. And yay, we got an ending. Let's fucking go. Doki Doki. Bum 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 bum. How did you guys like the game? Should I stop here? Anyways, I can't believe they just killed off my favorite girl like that. Next girl, yes, next girl. One by one. They'll be deleted, yes, yes. Well, nothing I can do, I guess. Actually, the first time again this happened, and we had to play the game. We are going to play it again. Obviously, there's something different. I have to check it and all. But the first time I saw Sayori getting written off like that, I was like, no, not my favorite. No, I have to choose one of the other fuckers, Yuri or Nazuki. That's so sad. Why would you kill off the best one out of the three of them? Ah, Monica. Anyways, yeah, okay. Mister, let's play again, shall we? Why not, huh? Let's play again. Let's try a different route. Go for someone else. Man. Yeah. Love the music. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. You would know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away. Maybe you should run away. What the fuck is that? This is not a human name. Run away. That might be a biblically accurate angel or something. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let zip catch up to me. Yes, yeah, okay, same bestie. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. Always alone, yeah. Never had a childhood best friend. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Oh my god, this is so funny. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. Thinking that Monica wrote this text, it's time to meet some girls or something like that. This is just such a funny sentence that she thinks that is suitable for the game. Like, yeah, I love it. Anyways, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I feel like when you read it, you really feel like Monica doesn't even respect whatever the fuck you are doing, you know? She doesn't even respect you as a person because you are playing a fucking dating game. Ah, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. No, you are wrong. I think if someone opened an anime club in our high school or in middle school, there will be more girls than boys probably. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I knew it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Give me a second. I need to check something. So, actually, please wait a little while. Alright, sorry. My family is back at home, which means I'm gonna be a little quieter. Yeah. Let's go. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Mavis. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Why did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I casted all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say, oh my fucking god, she? Hey Mavis, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You are really sweet, Mavis, you know that. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I will look for the materials another time. You are more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Hello, Chaos! Hi again as well. Good to see you. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What? I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be being a Matsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Mavis. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You are Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Mavis in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let you know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know, your brother has stage 3 lung cancer? I mean, I hope your brother gets well soon. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anywhere in my chat? I am so sorry. I'm saying this because this happened today. This is the second time. Is there anything that's on my chat that says you can vent or talk about something else, or does this look like a, I don't know, Twitter thread? I am so sorry again, and I don't want to be rude, but this is not the place to write to someone else's chat, especially considering I'm a small streamer, small VTuber. I will see your chat regardless of what you write. And again, I am so sorry that your brother has stage 3 lung cancer, right? But chats like this are not places to vent. It is, again, I am not a therapist, unfortunately. I am not here to, I don't know, listen to your worries, even though, again, I want your brother to be better. This is not what I'm here to do. And I would really appreciate if you guys, if anyone doesn't write something that's concerning on the chat without there being a particular topic talked about it, you know? Because again, I can't ignore you. I don't want to ignore you. And I want the best for you and your brother and for everyone else. But this is not the place to do this. Today is just, I don't know, did a group of people found me somehow. and decided to bug me in chat. I am so... Oh, well. Okay, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Mavis? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Ryu walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow up this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Okay, let's just... Oh, I can't skip, alright. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Your faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Mavis, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I would accept that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. How is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. We have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you are right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to do, for all of us to participate in together. Alright. I did decide to take one on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Mavis? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I will join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All the three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Mavis. The thing is, we don't have enough club members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I decided then. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. My goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Mavis? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'll be super pissed. Mavis, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's excitement? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Mavis, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself, alright? Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I will see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart to the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked this special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah? Can you hear me? But no? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess I can hear you. Oh. I'm gonna check my desktop. I know that sometimes in this game, like, they can put something on the desktop as well for you to view. Let's see if there's anything new. My desktop is such a mess that even if there was, I wouldn't be able to see it, to be honest. Okay, let me see. No, nothing. Alright. Do you know why I saved? Because this is where I am going to stop the gameplay of this stream. Yeah, we are going to. I saved already. So let's go to main menu. Yeah, lovely. Doki Doki. Anyways, goodbye to this music. Let me okay, now fucking god, I can't believe you all were able to make me mad for half of the stream. That was so impressive. That was so fucking impressive. Okay, let me open. I wanna see something. In my description, I have some rules, and I don't remember exactly what I wrote. But let's see what I wrote first. Then, if I didn't add any, I'm going to add some, right? Okay, let's see. One of them. Be respectful to other viewers and myself. Now, about respect, it's something that maybe depends on how people view things, right? About respect. Like I said, if I tell you to not do something, and if you do it afterwards, that's not respectful, right? It's an open-worded thing to write in the rules, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. If you feel that something you are doing is disrespectful, don't do that. And if someone tells you they feel disrespected, don't do that. This is that simple. Report and ignore both spamming and trolling. Now, spamming, I can tolerate to a part, because again, like, there was someone who came to my chat and spammed a little because they thought my chat was dead and they wanted to make it more lively, and I understand that. Like I said, I don't need that to happen. I don't need it, but I'm not going to ban you just because you spammed a little bit from the start. But again, bots, not welcomed. Spamming, not welcomed. After a point, if I tell you to stop, definitely not welcomed. And fucking trolling. We can joke around. We can have fun together. Again, don't take it too far, right? Not that hard to do. Not that hard to do, believe me. Okay. Don't be a backseater until I ask for otherwise. So, I know a lot of VTubers don't like backseaters. I don't do as well. But if I struggle with the game a lot, and if it's frustrating me not being able to move forward, I will say, hey, please help me. I won't say I don't know what to do. I will exactly say, please help me, or hey, backseaters, please tell me how to move forward with this part. If I do that, you can say whatever the fuck you want. But if I don't tell me about the game, don't tell me how to pass it. It's not welcomed. I'm here to experience things. Thank fucking God this didn't happen before. People are respectful in that regard. They have been respectful at least. But other than that, let's move over, right? Stay on topic while chatting. Oh, stay on topic while chatting. Man, I'm the only one here. I feel like I'm being lectured. Well, you know, people can watch this later, or I can make a short out of this as well. I have to say this at the end of it. I have to mention them apparently because people can't read. So, stay on topic is the most fucking easy thing to follow. It's so fucking easy. Again, I like to respond to people. If you are talking about another game in my chat while I'm playing a game, like if I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and you are like, oh, I like Undertale, I wish you played Undertale, I will answer to that. That's fine. If you don't go too fucking far with what you are doing, what you are saying, it's fine. If the thing is, today in the chat, more than half of the chat was not about what the fuck was going on. It wasn't regarded to me. It was useless, and it got me so fucking angry. I am angry, alright? I am. Let's see. Don't mention other streamers if I don't mention them first, and I don't mention me to other people's streams likewise. Thankfully, this is not something that happened. I think the only thing that reminds me like something like this happening, we were talking about ASMR content, and we said some names of the people who do ASMRs, right? But again, that was on topic, so that was fine. That was fine. Don't baby me. This is like, you don't need to tell me to go sleep. You don't need to tell me to go eat. You don't need to tell me to go drink some water. I'm an adult. I can take care of myself. Acts like someone else. Oh, I don't read this yet. I just noticed. People don't read rules, but I feel like a lot of things that I wrote, you don't even need to say that. It's such an easy thing to do without even reading. Don't baby me. And lastly, you can chat in any language, but I would prefer if the conversation are kept in English so everyone can be included. Again, if you speak in another language, I won't be able to understand it, and if it's more than half of my chat, it's going to be a problem, because again, the chat is here for the stream, and if it's not about the stream, or if it doesn't really contribute to the stream, it can be a problem. I welcome everyone writing in their own language if they want, but you know, know the boundaries of that as well. The main topic of today, the main lecture of today is stay on topic while chatting. Alright. So, like I said, I realized this happening before as well. Because I'm a small streamer, and because there's not much movement going on with my chat, some people feel okay, it's okay to just come and write anything again, and I would assume half of the time the reason they do that is because they want to engage with me in some way, but they are not really interested in the game, or they don't watch the stream a lot, or like they wanna say something and there's no other time to say that. And I understand that, like I said. But if I say, oh, I don't understand what you are speaking about multiple times, you know, if you gave me an explanation, even that, I wouldn't get mad that much. And if I say, hey, please don't talk about topics that doesn't concern the stream, it's distracting me and it distracted me a lot. It did, especially after I got angry. I don't even remember what happened with Natsuki's days because I was so angry that I wasn't reading it with, you know, full focus. I was just reading it out loud and I was thinking about other things. I was angry. I did that. This is not fun when it happens, right? And I am not scared of saying, you know, telling people to fuck off. I'm not scared of banning people. I'm not scared of, you know, standing my guard just because I'm a small streamer. This is the things I ask of you are not things that people don't usually ask. They are not special things. They are not hard things to do. They are all these rules I wrote there. I didn't wrote them from my fucking head, you know. I looked at the other streamers' rules and I picked some of them, not every one of them, some of them that I found would be helpful, that I thought was pretty easy to understand and follow, and it was useful, right? These are not things that I just popped out of my fucking brain. These are regular old rules that you would follow in any stream. Right, and if you don't respect me like you would respect any other streamer, I'm not going to respect you. And like I said, maybe you are like, oh, I am like this with any other streamer. I act like this with big streamers as well. Well, if you get caught and they ban you, then don't be fucking surprised, huh? Okay? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when I get mad. This is really important to me. Stay on topic as much as you can. When you are in the chat and something is going on, if I'm doing especially like a talking stream, sure, write whatever the fuck you want. We can talk about things that you wanna talk about. But this is a visual novel. The game I'm playing is a visual novel. It's not even an FPS game. It's not a first-person shooter game, you know, where I could talk about anything else when I'm playing it. It is a story going on that I have to focus, and you are just right. Again, I didn't want to get angry and talk about this because I know that talking about these things like this and getting angry can sometimes make it worse for other people. But thank fucking God I am a small VTuber. So I don't think it will trigger anything. I even thought, you know what, I even thought like, I wonder if anyone that I know that knows that I stream, which is like 3 fucking people, told other people that I stream and now they are coming and trolling me. I even thought that. I thought this was an intentional fucking trolling because it was that bad, alright? It was that bad and it was all in one day and it got me really angry. At the start of today's stream, I was really high energy. I slept very well. I had time to relax. I ate. I felt great. And I felt like the stream was going to be great. And you just came and killed my fucking mood. Anyways, like I said, you are here. Anyways, it's my mood. I don't want you to go ahead and obviously ban people or give people timeouts randomly. But if you feel that someone is doing a bit too much, you can always ask me if you can ban them. And if I ask you to ban them, please do that. I don't expect you to be around here always. I think I need to give open another account and give myself moderator the thingies so I can ban people as well. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't open it from my computer, so that's kind of out of question. But this is I don't want this to happen all the time. and I feel like this is, you know, likely to happen just because I'm a small streamer and I'm not happy about that. Like I said, I won't let you disrespect me like that. Was it worth to ruin the gameplay to stream? I wonder if it was worth it really for all the people. That's a cute cat Rio in the box. Anyways, well, 9 minutes left. I wonder if I should close the stream early today. I don't really want to. I just like seeing the 3-hour mark on my thingy on my channel anyways. And I would assume not a lot of people are going to watch this later on. I'm going to actually send this part specifically to some people that I know. So, you know, if they are the ones that encourage this situation, they will know to not do that. Yeah? Anyways, let me drink some water. Anyways, honestly, I am kind of at a lot, you know, I am at loss of words. I don't know what to say. I didn't thought I would be fucking disappointed at chat this early on of my streaming career, you know, at 48 subscribers. I didn't think I would be disappointed, but I am so disappointed. I know, like I said, talking about this makes people act worse sometimes. That's why I'm telling you I'm not going to be getting angry if I'll be able to add things like this. After this, I'm just going to ban people or give timeouts, so no one gets, you know, their head hurt like this, you know. So the rest of the gameplay wouldn't be ruined. What do you think, Rio? What do you think? Am I overreacting? I don't think I am. I just wanna like close the stream and go hit my head to a wall or something like that. Channel my inner white boy and just hit something and break something. I don't know. I don't know if I ever told this before, but I am someone who gets angry so easily. So I try to be mindful of that, and let's see. It feels like you are just making things clear. Yeah, I am making things clear. I think they were clear before, but apparently for some people they were not. I am someone who gets really angry easily, and because I know that whenever I feel angry, I ask myself if it's reasonable for me to feeling like this, or if I'm like maybe overreacting a little bit, right? This is something I do, and you know, when I ask myself right now if I'm overreacting. No. Again, if I tell you that I'm angry, it means that you really pushed your, you know, chance with me, because it takes a lot for me to just admit that. Since I know I have problems with anger, I try to not act out of it, like act out of it. I don't know, you understand what I'm trying to say. So me just telling you I am frustrated, it takes a lot. Don't do that again. Don't do that. Well, oh, I did even wonder, like, I wonder if Doki Doki literature I wonder if the game just invites people like this to stream, because I know that there are a lot more people who watch this more than the regular. This is, I think, the series that got me the newest viewers in a while, the most viewers. Yeah, but you understand what I'm trying to say. And I even wondered if I shouldn't play this game because it invites wrong kind of people to my chat. So maybe if if this is something you wanna see, maybe don't try to not ruin that. Huh? Try to not ruin that, and that should be better. Huh? Rio, by the way, how much did you give timeout to the person I asked you to give the timeout to? I wonder. Can you tell me? How long did you give the timeout? I never did that before, so I'm not sure how exactly that works. But I wanna know if you just like ban them or like put them on a fucking jail that they couldn't speak for 2 weeks or something. 5 minutes, alright. Thank you. That's reasonable. Okay, only 3 minutes left. I think I'm going to close the stream. I don't really have anything else to say. Oh, I do actually. If you enjoyed the stream and if you're watching this right now or later, I would really appreciate if you like the video or if you interact with my content in any way. It means a lot to me. If you left a comment or something, or if you are not subscribed, you subscribe so we can hang out a little bit more. This kind of thing never happened before. It usually doesn't happen. Hopefully it won't happen again. I mean, realistically it will, because again, I'm a small streamer and these things happen. I know, like, it's not just people don't come for me specifically, and I will learn to deal with it. Just bothered me a bit too much today. Just killed my mood. Hopefully if someone is watching me for the first time, they are not watching this, because it's kind of sad that they will see this, but maybe they like people and they get angry. Maybe that's about it. Maybe they like getting scolded. Yeah, maybe they like being scolded, and that's why. Well, anyways, again, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I'll be streaming Elsmere at Wednesday, and I will probably put another stream after that, either Stardew or something else. I'm not quite yet sure. If you saw the thumbnail for the Elsmere, I'm really happy about how it turned out. I think it's really pretty, and it even inspired me to do some other work for me. So I'm cooking up something special actually for this channel. I'm cooking up something special. I don't know when it will be done, but yeah, I started working on that while I was watching Rio's stream. Like I said, I was doing that, and I think I'm gonna continue to do that after I close the stream. So hopefully it won't take too long and I can share it with you in a short while. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to stream again. Rio, if you wanna say see you on the next stream, you can say it. I'm gonna wait for 1 minute, then close the stream. So thank you for, by the way, sticking around and listening to my lecture and I don't know, being there to help. Yeah, I really appreciate it. See you on the next stream. Yes, see you. Hopefully it won't be like this, huh? Well, god fucking damn it. Goodbye.